Did the Silk Road play a role in the history of the Lumbini Stupas? Have you ever wondered how ancient trade routes could influence sacred sites? Today, we will look at the connection between the Silk Road and the Lumbini Stupas. The Silk Road was a vast network of trade routes that connected many regions, including East Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, and the Mediterranean. It was not just a path for goods, it also allowed for the exchange of ideas, cultures, and religions. Lumbini, located in present-day Nepal, is the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama, who became the Buddha. This site is one of the most important pilgrimage destinations in Buddhism. The stupas at Lumbini, such as the ancient Ramagrama Stupa, are key elements of its sacred landscape. These structures date back to as early as the 3rd century before the Common Era and are significant in Buddhist architecture. While the Silk Road did not directly influence the construction of the Lumbini Stupas, it played a role in the broader context of Buddhist pilgrimage and cultural exchange. As Buddhism spread along the Silk Road, it reached various regions, including Central Asia and China. Monks, traders, and pilgrims traveled these routes, carrying Buddhist teachings and practices. This movement helped establish many pilgrimage centers and influenced the construction of stupas across different areas. Lumbini was primarily a local pilgrimage site focused on the Buddha's birthplace. However, the Silk Road's network helped reinforce its significance as a sacred destination. Pilgrims traveling along these routes may have included Lumbini in their journeys, linking it to the cultural and religious exchanges happening across the Silk Road. Architecturally, the stupas at Lumbini reflected styles and elements found in Buddhist architecture along the Silk Road. For example, the use of dome shapes and relic chambers is common in both Lumbini and other stupa sites influenced by the Silk Road. The Ramagrama Stupa serves as a place of meditation and prayer, embodying the spiritual heritage that the Silk Road helped spread. In summary, while the Silk Road did not have a direct role in the history of the Lumbini Stupas, it contributed to the wider context in which these sacred sites exist. The Silk Road facilitated the spread of Buddhist culture and pilgrimage practices, enriching the spiritual significance and architectural forms found at Lumbini. This connection highlights how ancient trade routes shaped the religious landscape and cultural exchanges that continue to influence sacred sites today.